Hey, how's it going? A little disheveled there for a second. We've been trying to shampoo the carpet. It worked all right, but I think I need a new belt on my shampooer because the brushes still turn like when I'm moving it back and forth, so it still does the job, but they're not turning on their own. So that'll be something I'm going to have to do tonight, is go on and find a new belt. Well, I thought I would jump on here and do a couple of videos. So I'm going to do this video, and then I'll be doing another video right after this one and get it done, because my daughter's mother, we're not together, we split up when our daughter was 6 months old, and our daughter is 26 years old now, so long time ago. And then when our daughter was around 6 years old, we both kind of started talking to each other a little bit more. Not with any intentions or anything like that, but just because we weren't. There was no reason that we couldn't see eye to eye on stuff. It was just one of those things, you know. You're in a relationship, and if for whatever reason it didn't work out, so it's almost like you're expected to have issues with each other, even if you don't. And that's the thing. We didn't really have issues with each other. We were making stuff, and we were both being asses. Let's put it that way. And ultimately, I know, speaking for myself, I realized that there was no reason for it, and ultimately the person that was paying the price, besides me and Amy just being irritated at times, ultimately was Brooke. She was the one paying the price for us not being able to get along. You can have a relationship with someone, and if the relationship ends for whatever reason, as long as it's not real terrible, which it wasn't, we just like we fell into love, we just kind of fell out of love with each other. And if you can make amends for whatever went wrong, that's great. And it doesn't mean you have to get back together. But especially when kids are involved, it's nice if you can at least just get along with each other. And maybe when it comes to stuff with your child or your children, you can still be around each other and actually even do stuff as a family for the sake of your kid. And that's what I realized, so that's what we did. And we never had any interest in each other, since. But we're friends, so I do help her out once in a while if she needs something. And she knows I do my own taxes. I do mine just with the forms and everything because I have my business too. But I've used TurboTax before, and she came over last year, and then my daughter came over too. Instead of them going to one of the big tax places and paying even more out of their return to get it done there, they decided they would come ask me if I'd help them. I don't mind. So that's later. I know that was a long rambling intro for really no reason, but that's how my mind works. Okay, it was on my mind. I just thought I'd say it, and then it just turned into what it is. But yeah, so that's later. I told her around 5:30, 6 o'clock. So I've got about 2 hours or so. So I thought I'd do a couple videos. So this first video, as you've seen from the title, I'm going to show off a couple of pickups I got from Entertainment Earth. I don't exactly remember which ones these are. And then I've got 4 Mystery Grail boxes. So here we go. Entertainment Earth. I will obviously have the website listed down below for Entertainment Earth. I have bought stuff from them a number of times. Not just Funko Pops, but other stuff too. Some action figures and so forth. I think I even bought a case of Hot Wheels from Entertainment Earth one time. Alright, so looks like, okay, there's only one pop in here. Alright, so this must be from the order I pre-ordered, I think, 3 different pops, but one of them I ordered two of them, but I don't remember what it is. All right, so I don't actually have to keep this invoice because this I bought for my own personal collection. It's a very big box for one Funko Pop. But it is a bigger Funko Pop, so that makes sense. It's 6-inch. So get rid of that box. I think I'm going to slowly start going through and breaking down and getting rid of some of my boxes. I've got more boxes than I need for the number of sales I'm making right now. So, but here we have Grogu using the Force, bobblehead, and I believe this is the one that's supposed to have like lights. It lights up and makes noise or something like that. I thought it doesn't really say anything about that on the box. But I'm pretty sure it's supposed to. Here we go. Grogu using the Force. That's pretty cool. I just seen the what is it, season 3 trailer for Mandalorian. Looks like it's going to be pretty amazing. I believe it starts March 1st, so mark your calendars if you're a big fan of Mandalorian, and you already know that. Yeah, the new season comes out March 1st. I don't know whether they're going to do, like, have the whole season at once, or if they're going to do like they've been doing with series and just, like, each week the new episode will come out. I kind of prefer that. As much as I'd like to, especially like if you get into it and it's really good, then you really want to just sit there and binge watch, you know, the whole season, right? But I think, me personally, I think I actually get more out of it if I have to wait a week in between, because then it gets my excitement for that next episode even higher. You know, if I can just sit there and watch them back to back to back, for me it takes away a little bit. So I don't know what they're going to do, but March 1st when it comes out, so we'll be able to see some more Grogu. Now, yes, the big question is, where am I going to put this? Because I don't really have room. I don't think it would fit up there. I can put it in front of the Harry Potter. Yeah, it's too big. Would it fit here? Yeah, it would fit there, but then it would be blocking the other stuff. Well, shoot. I don't know. Put it back there. No, too big. We'll go back there too. Oh well. I'll find some place to put it. Maybe I have to clear off some space over here somewhere. I've got a little sci-fi shelf over here. I might have to move some stuff around over there. Yeah. Well, for now we'll set it down over here, as that's where I'll put it when I finally get around to it. Alright. So I got a big Boba Fett helmet over here that's signed by Jeremy Bullock. I could probably move it somewhere. Could probably put it on top of that lamp, actually. A little lamp over here. I never use, because I got the overhead light, so I should probably just get rid of that lamp. Put it someplace else. Yeah, I'll do something. I don't know. Stay tuned. Maybe in a future video I'll have an update of what I decided to do. Alright, we have got 4 Mystery Grail boxes. Mystery Grail is a subsidiary of $7 a pop. You'll find info down below to both of their websites. $7 a pop is where they drop, obviously, just Funko Pops, where you can just buy them outright. They also do some other mystery box drops, like their signature series, and occasionally they do special ones. But the flip side of that is their mysterygrill.com, which is, they do every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern. And basically what it is, for $15 plus $4 shipping, you get a Funko Pop. No guaranteed value. You might get your money back. You might get a big, $300-$400 Grail, because every week they do have mega Grails, only a few. So your odds are low, but somebody's got to get them, right? If they sell, and I'm pretty sure they sell out these boxes every weekend. So somebody's getting those big Grails. So you got just as, your odds aren't great, but they're just as good as anybody else, because you can only buy 4 boxes. Unless you cheat the system somehow and you have multiple people, say like friends that go on and buy 4 for you and have them shipped to their address. You could do that if you wanted to. Anyway, $15 plus $4 shipping. You get 1 Grail. You also get a little scratch off, or not 1 Grail, but you get 1 Funko Pop. You get a little scratch off card that you can get tokens. You can get gift certificates. You can win free pop shield protectors or pop armors. And then there's only like 1 or 2 pieces of candy in here. If it is a Grail, it'll have a little star stuck to the front of it. Oh, and they all come in a $7 a pop shield protector. That's worth something right there. And we didn't get a Grail. We've got Jerry from Seinfeld. This looks like it's just the regular. There's candy. What is I got a big pile of candy back here again. We'll wait and do all the scratch offs at the end. I will remember, I got it sitting right here where I can see it. I always keep these little boxes because you never know when you might need them. Even though I just said I was going to start going through and get rid of some of my boxes, but these are great because they're made just for Funko Pops. Number 2, not a Grail, but we got a Marvel Pop. Y'all know I like my Marvel. Scratch off. Put the box up. And we have got Selfie Gwenpool 2017 Summer Convention exclusive. So that's not bad. I might have a little bit of value to it. I would guess I probably at least got my money back on that one. It's kind of cool. She's got the what is it? Is it a cam? No, it's yeah, it's like a cell phone out on a selfie stick. Huh. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'll definitely be keeping that one, and I've even got a spot over there I can put it at. The Jerry, I won't be keeping. I'll be getting rid of that one. You'll also find information down below about my business, the Old Treasure Isle. I do have a page on Facebook that I rarely post on. I basically just made a page so that people would have so there'd be a page for it. But I sell through Macari, Poshmark, and eventually, if I get enough followers, I'll be doing live whatnot auctions again. Number 3, no Grail, but we do have Zorro. 2 more pieces of candy. Get rid of the box. And scratch off ticket. So we have Zorro. That's pretty cool. I don't know. I might keep this one. I might not. Looks like it just came out. It's a 2022 pop. Always liked Zorro though. It looks like there's something. I'm thinking that's on the inside of the protector. Looks like some of that little plastic Because these protectors normally come with the little plastic around them you have to peel off. So that might be a keeper. It might not. I don't imagine that. Of course, I could be wrong. You know, it just came out, so I mean, that might be one. Maybe it'd be a good idea to at least hold on to it for a little while and see what the price is going to do on it. And the last one. Nope, no grails. We didn't get any grails, none whatsoever. We are essentially grailless in this little run of 4 boxes. Well, that's alright. I got one Marvel Pop that I'm going to keep. I got a Zorro that I might keep. And the last one we got is Cornelius Daniel. From Rick and Morty. I don't know a whole lot about Rick and Morty. I think I've maybe seen like one episode. This is a 2017 pop. I can't tell whether this like blood is on the protector, or I don't think it'd be on the protector. It'd almost have to be on the case, right? Because I don't think they make like bloody protectors. So let's slide it out and see what's going on there. Okay, yeah. So it's on the window. That's kind of cool. All right, we'll check value and then we will scratch off our scratch tickets and see what we got. Put my phone in my pocket. Alright. Bear with me 1 second. Alright, here we go. I'm just going to use the Funko app. Hopefully that'll bring them all up. We'll start with the Rick and Morty. It's only coming in at $10. I will probably need to see if my son-in-law, he's a big Rick and Morty fan, so I'll have to see if he's interested in buying that. If so, I'll give him the family discount. So, like $8. I know you're thinking, well, why don't you just give it to him? Well, because if I was to give people every pop that I thought they might like, then I wouldn't be making any money. Jerry from Seinfeld is coming in at $12. So neither one of those got our money back, but that's the risk you take. This is a cheaper mystery box, so your risk is minimal. Zorro is coming in at $14. That's kind of to be expected, though, because it literally just came out in 2022. So now let's check. Hopefully, this is, of course, the one I want to keep is probably going to be the one that I actually get the most value back on. No, it's not. This is actually only coming in at $10. Okay, so I feel good about that, because it would have sucked if it was going for like 20 or 25, because it's the one I want to keep. But yeah, the Zorro, I think I'll hold on to that for now. I'll hold on to it for now, and I'll give it a few months, and I'll kind of keep an eye on what the value. If it don't look like the value's going to be going up at all on it, then I'll go ahead and list it and get rid of it. But if it starts creeping up, then maybe I'll hold on to it for a little while to see what it's going to do. The Jerry, though, if you're interested in this Jerry, it will be up in Monogatari store. set it over here. And Rick and Morty, if Jared does not want that one, then it will be up in the store. Alright, here we go, real quick. We're at our quota here. Now we got 200 tokens on that one. Number 2. 200 tokens on that one. Number 3. 200 tokens on that one. Will we get the quadfecta? Is that right? Quad? 4, right? The quadfecta of 200 tokens. Yes. Altogether 800 tokens. Not going to complain. I will enter those later. But there you go. That was my one Entertainment Earth pickup. I think the other ones I pre-ordered don't come out until, well, I think one of them is supposed to come out this month, but then the other one don't come out until I think April. So, and then the 4 Mystery Grail boxes. So again, make sure you check out Entertainment Earth. They got all kinds of stuff on there, all kinds of toys that you can. Your mind will be blown if you've never been to the website. And they got some expensive ones too. And then check out $7 a pop and Mystery Grail. And then by all means, do me a favor. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. Hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And then check out the Old Treasure Isle on Facebook. Find me on Mercari. You'll find the website that I have listed down in the description. I've tried to find out how to actually put that to where it's just clickable, and I haven't been able to find anything. The one thing I did find, I tried doing, and it didn't seem to work. So, but if you just type that, I know it's a little bit more work rather than just clicking, but if you actually just type that, or just highlight it and then copy it and paste it into your thing, y'all know what you're doing. Okay, I'm not telling you anything. It'll take you right to my Mercari store, and you can see all the goods I have on there. Everything from Funko Pops to sports collectibles to home goods, kitchenwares, tech stuff. Yeah, all kinds of stuff on there. You'll also find my username down below for Poshmark and whatnot, so I greatly appreciate it if you follow me on those too. Outside of that, look out for yourself, ban those around you, so we all have a much better chance of staying safe and healthy. Until the next time, which the next time will be a box. It's supposed to have 11 packages in it. I bought a mystery box, a liquidation of undeliverable packages from Amazon and Walmart. So these are packages that people ordered. They were mailed to the people, and for whatever reason, they weren't able to be delivered. So they get returned to the Postal Service. The Postal Service, once they accumulate so much of these undeliverable packages, and the time for the people to come and try to pick them up is over, they basically bundle them up, and then they auction them off to these companies that bid on them, I think by the pound. And then these companies put them into smaller mystery boxes, but the whole time they're not opened up. Everything that's in these packages is going to be brand new, or should be, especially because it's supposed to be coming from Amazon and Walmart. So that's next. So stay tuned for that. All right, see you.